Joe Manchin is currently the number one individual standing in the way of the $3.5 trillion spending bill that Democrats are trying to push through reconciliation. Is he the only one standing in the way of it? Definitely not. But he is the one who has made it clear through an op-ed, through interviews, and through his own social media accounts that he's not supporting this bill no matter what. You got to cut it down to less than a third of what it is now for him to even considering it. So Joe Manchin, yes, right now in my book, public enemy number one. And here's why. I did a little math for this segment. Joe Manchin, as a senator from West Virginia, represents 1.792 million American citizens. 1.792 American citizens. The population of the United States is 328.2 million. This means that Joe Manchin, the man holding up the $3.5 trillion spending bill, represents 0.5% of the U.S. population. This is tyranny by the minority. And here's the kicker, folks. A majority of people in this country, left, right, center, whatever you are, Democrat, Republican, majority of them all support what this legislation would do. They actually support it. They like it. They want it because it would make their lives better. It would improve the lives of 328.2 million American citizens. But because of a guy who was put in office by less than 0.5% of his own constituents, because of him, because of those voters in West Virginia, we don't get nice things. Because of a few 100,000 West Virginia voters, we don't get a $3.5 trillion reconciliation bill. And by the way, Biden pointed this out this week, and it's about time somebody did. The $3.5 trillion is not an immediate price tag, right? We don't have to pass this legislation and immediately write a $3.5 trillion check. The cost of it is $350 billion per year for 10 years, which adds up to $3.5 billion, or $3.5 trillion, excuse me. Hell, we could cut the military budget in half, which would give us more than we need each year to pay for the infrastructure and still spend more on our military than any other country on the planet. And it would deliver tangible goods to the American people. It would deliver relief to the American people, and of course, it would improve infrastructure here in the United States. We could reduce our carbon emissions, we could improve our energy grids, we could expand Medicare, we could lower prescription drug prices, we could get to all of these paid family leave goals. All of these are in the bill, folks. And Joe Manchin, representing less than 1% of the American public, says, no, I'm not going to let you have it. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.